Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to your next cast. I'm here at Hunting Run Reservoir, ready to make my first cast into some trees. Today is going to be a fun and interesting day, I think, for a few reasons. One, this place is packed. Um, when I pulled up today, there were 3 people getting ready to put in and 2 people coming out, and I counted 28 boat and trailers. That's not including kayakers. Um, Almost every spot that I want to be on has 1 or 2 people on it. So you got people fishing from the bank all over the place. It's just a lot of pressure. Fish, ooh, felt like now it's a stick. Which is good because I'm out here at about 1:15. I'm gonna fish till about 5:15. So I got 4 hours, 4 quarters, as we normally do. Um, but I'm imagining these fish have seen just about every type of lure today. So it'll be interesting to see if we can catch some. Like just right now alone, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats and 3 people fishing from the bank. And there's nobody catching any fish from what I've seen. My goal is to go all the way to the back of Hunting Run from where you put in because the wind is blowing toward the entry/exit point. So I'm gonna go all the way back and just let the wind drift me all the way down, and I'm gonna just kind of fish it. Right now I'm fishing a couple of places because there's some people up ahead of me and I don't want to get in their way. So I'm gonna wait until they fish their spot and move on, and then I'm gonna go by them. So you always want to make the best use of your time. So that's what I'm trying to do. And at the same time, be courteous. From what I've heard, today is tough. So we will see what happens. I got 6 rods on the boat, 3 spinning, 3 bait casting. Got a good amount of soft plastics on there, hopefully to get a fish going. Throwing a 4-inch worm first. The water is really clear and it's really high because we've got so much rain. And I'm thinking it's a good possibility it's gonna rain today, but I don't know. We'll see. And as always, we got wind. Ooh, that was a pickerel. I saw it. That was a pickerel. Pretty good sized pickerel too. So maybe that wasn't a stick last time. Maybe that was a pickerel. It's a decent sized pickerel. I don't mind catching a pickerel. I need to try to get something. And the first thing I'm throwing is Elder's Magic today. Just figured I'd try something different. Good thing about all this stuff being, the water being so high up, is there's so much more cover now in the water that I can throw at. That pickerel is still hanging around here somewhere, I know. So we're gonna make a lot of casts, especially in this first period. We're gonna make a lot of casts with a lot of different baits. I got a chatterbait on, I got a Ned rig, I'm gonna throw a Kitech. I got a 1.0 square bill. So we're gonna throw a lot of stuff. And we're gonna give this guy a few more tries. And today I'm pretty much going like this: 5 minutes of casting whatever lure. If I don't get him in 5 minutes, move on to the next one. There's a bite though. Got him. That's a fish, I see him. Not bad, not bad. Oh, we lost him. What? What? That's 2 fish in the intro we've lost. A pickerel, and I couldn't tell what that was. But at least they're biting Elder's Magic. That's a good sign. Can't believe I lost 2 fish so far. This is not a good sign. I don't know if I'm going to show this video or not. All right, we're gonna try one more lure. Try one more lure real quick, see if that works. I got a little guy nibbling on it, guys. Little guy. Little guy. Got him. Well, there's our first fish. Little guy. Fish is cold, too. Real cold. First little guy of the day. Well, we knew there was some activity over there. We ended up getting one out of it. All right, so we are in like spot number 4. I'm not 100% sure what number it is, quite honestly. Ever since the beginning, we haven't had much action since. Got 2 bites right off the bat, both of which I think might have been pickerel. Caught a little bass. We're approaching the end of the first quarter. I've gone all the way, almost down to all the way to the end of the lake. And just thought I'd stop in this spot right here. Throw in the Kitech, see if maybe we can get something off that. And if we can't, I'm probably gonna switch up and throw on some black, see if that works. It would be great if we could just get a little bit of rain. It looks like it wants to rain. I mean, conditions are good. It looks like, you know, something good should happen. It really does. But so far, haven't figured it out yet. Fish. Fish, guys. Ooh. No. I watched him come up and get it. Came right up to the surface. And the good thing is we hit some grass. I felt the grass. This guy came and popped him right off the top. I stuck him good in the top of his mouth. Decent fish. Fish number 2 here in the second quarter. Let's get him back in the water. And that was on the Kitech. All right, gang, we're gonna float real quick. Gonna float down this one spot where we got 2 bites to begin with. See if maybe we can get another 1 or 2 bites. Or part of me wants to head down to a spot where I think there might just be some fish. Fish, guys. Got him. It's a good one too, guys. It's a good fish. Come on, buddy. Where you at? Oh. He's not that big. Got him. Well, weighted blackworm did it on that one. It's a third fish. So the weighted blackworm. Now we've caught them on 3 different lures. No closer to finding out a pattern. All right, gang, I'm coming into an area that should have some decent fish, hopefully. Hopefully. We're approaching the end of the 3rd quarter, just to give you an update, and we have 3 fish in the boat on 3 different lures. So, no consistent pattern. Black was the last thing that worked. Right now I'm throwing some green pumpkin magic. It's about that time where you would think fish would start biting or something would start happening, so I'm hoping that something happens. It's just been really sporadic today. Haven't been able to get into a good rhythm today. But I also think I got to stop throwing so conservative. I got to start throwing dangerous and probably start losing some stuff. I'm heading into a spot that's pretty good, so hopefully a fish can come out of it. There's a fish, a bite anyway. I see him following it. Wow, got him. Oh, I missed him. It was a crappie. I saw him too. It was a crappie. He was just following it and going tap, 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 tap. It was a decent sized crappie too. I actually see a couple of them up there. So long as I don't get hung up in a tree. take it good. Got him. And that's that crappie, guys. That's that crappie. Good sized crappie too. Boom. Nice one. He's got some marks on him like something to eat him up. That's a pretty big crappie right there though. Let's go ahead and get him back. Now there's one more over there as well that I can see. I can literally see him. We're gonna try to get him if we can. He's not fooled by it. Not fooled by it at all. Well, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. These are usually the conditions I'm asking for. A little bit of rain, overcast, minus the cold. Right now we're just gonna see if we can crank something up. Maybe. I got to get out of here because I'm freezing. Well, we didn't make it all the way through the end of the fourth quarter. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. My hands are freezing. I want to get out of here before it starts pouring down rain. Thankfully, I haven't got rained on too bad. I'm still pretty dry. So anyway, that's today. About 3.5 hours worth of fishing. We got 3 bass and 1 crappie. Anyway, thank you so much for coming along for the ride. Hope you have a good day and a good night. We'll see you next time.